nervous, but I think I'll be okay when I get started.
Well, I think it's like a really good sport and it's kind of pressured, but it's really fun as well.
It's been a big challenge for George today because it's been the first competition he's turned up to. But I think after seeing the skill levels of the other guys that are competing in the event, I'm sure that when he goes back to training, the little bits that you pick up through training are going to mean an awful lot more. What I'd love to see today was a whole group of children coming together. George didn't know any of the children, none of the other children knew George, and they end up talking together. It's a great social thing, you know, there's the physicality of it, the discipline. So you put all that together, I think sport is an absolutely brilliant focus for any child, and karate especially brings in a whole host of disciplines that are really beneficial to everybody.
This particular event we've been running since 2011 and it started at Crystal Palace and then 3 years ago we moved here to this new location and we've been running for 6 years.
I've been doing it for 5 years. I want to like win lots and just get lots of medals.
It feels good. I didn't even expect it. If you are walking on street and someone's attacking you, you can do something like this, that you don't get hurt yourself.
We go to the Bethnal Green Dojo every Tuesday and we do either 2 or 1 hours. It's pretty important because in our block there are a lot of bad people. Our dad decided us to go to karate so we can defend ourselves. I think karate is very important in my life. It's very useful sometimes. Some people say, do you have any talents? And I can say, yes, I can do karate.
It's basically an opportunity for participants to be able to put into practice the things that they've been learning in their dojo, create a little bit of fun atmosphere in their training, get to meet not just people from within their club, but nationally and internationally. And more importantly, it's also to be able to give them the opportunity to be able to compete at a high level.
I become more confident, I gain a lot of knowledge, and in general I become more educated and motivated in terms of whatever I do. And I believe that whatever happens in life, you take everything by your own hands, so everything's a challenge and you should go for it.
You just have to enjoy it. Enjoy the competition, enjoy the karate.
I've trained 9 years karate, and the first step is to create your soul, to be patient, to be focused, and after that it's step by step. Many of the people thinking about for the belt is the more important thing.
Well, now that the karate has been accepted as an Olympic sport for 2020 in Tokyo, like I said, it's a platform for young aspiring athletes to become sort of an elite level in their particular chosen sport.
I want to be higher and higher. That's what I like to, yeah.
I want to have a shelf full of gold medals and all trophies. And I also want to reach the senior grades, so black belt and above. Well, hopefully I'll get to black belt one day, and yeah, and hopefully I'll achieve some competitions.
I wanna grow up like a sensei, and to give to give my students the experience that I have. So this is the more important. When you become a teacher, you have to teach the other people and to be better than you.
Obviously, we'd like to see them back next year and competing in more and more international competitions, whether it's here on local ground or an international competition, and need to build their confidence. So we want to see them build friendships, long-lasting friendships with the people they meet at these sorts of events.